At the age of 12, I started writing poetry as a coping mechanism to deal with my life's challenges. I grew up in a family where my mother was often cold and distant. She was more of a guardian than an actual parent to me. I also had a stepfather and was the eldest of 4 siblings, me being the only stepchild to my stepfather. Needless to say, I was the black sheep of the family. Growing up, I had to endure many trials and tribulations. I suffered from mental, physical, and sexual abuse from those who were supposed to love and protect me the most. I found myself self-medicating with drugs and alcohol by the age of 15. I was a drug addict. It was at the age of 16 when I told my mother I was gay. Instead of the warm and accepting embrace I was hoping for, my mother asked me to leave her home. I was left heartbroken and afraid. I had to figure out how I was going to survive on my own because I didn't have the help of my family. I was afraid to seek help from agencies and outsiders. I did not want to be put into the foster care system, or even worse, for them to find out I was undocumented. I immigrated to this country at the age of 4 in 1989, and I did not become a legal resident until 2015. I had to quickly come to terms with my limitations. I was underage, gay, undocumented, homeless, and a drug addict. Life was anything but easy for me. I battled with depression most of my life, and I attempted suicide 3 times by the age of 18. I came very close to succeeding one of those times. I somehow found strength and motivation even in the midst of my despair. Writing was the light at the end of the tunnel for me and my only means of survival at that time. I have been diagnosed, misdiagnosed, and tried a variety of forms of treatment. Unfortunately, none of these methods could cure me of my condition. I have greatly healed and coped with my demons through the use of writing and painting. It is in my poetry that I have been able to record my story. It is one of tragedy, endurance, and harsh realities. Throughout all odds, I call today myself a survivor. I have succeeded. I stopped doing drugs at the age of 19 and made the decision that my past circumstances would not dictate my future. I worked hard to save money for my education. I now have my BA in psych and I'm finishing up my first year of graduate school. I am married to an amazing woman and we have a beautiful child together. They represent everything I ever wanted in a family. When I look back at the girl I used to be, it is hard to believe we are the same person. Though I am not ashamed of my past, I celebrate my beginnings because they made me who I am today. My story is detailed in my poetry book throughout this book, and it is my hope that I can help anyone facing similar hardships. To those in this room struggling with your own obstacles, I would like to say to you, you will survive, you will succeed, you will be loved, and you are worth fighting for. Thank you. This first piece is very special to me. It's from my second book, Not a Writer. It's called Graduated from a Coke Addict. Can you guys hear me like this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'd rather do it like this. Is that okay? Okay. I'll get close to this. They said to me, you will fail. Girls like you don't make it out of the hood. Okay. Today I am not just alive, but living. My smile is genuine. I am no longer lying for them. My authentic self, just me. I am finally free. A sigh of relief. Fuck all those who plotted against me. At the age of 16, the whole world gave up on me. They doubted me. They drove me to madness. Delusional, they made me, believing I can do things others fear and don't attempt. Statistics, I laugh at them. A life constructed with a series of obstacles, a video game with no instructions on how to play. You learn to appreciate the simplest of things when you have lost everything. 16-year-old homeless addict, I was shown the door and told there's no gays in my family. They said I was a failure. I failed to kill myself. Turns out they were right. I am a failure because I survived. With no family or a home, I alone, brick by brick, raw, sweaty palms, all the while fighting my inner thoughts. I pushed, I shoved until one day I had more than a shelter. I built myself a home. Undocumented, imported goods. I was raised in the hood. Ghetto girl, washed up, used up, there's no hope for a teenage addict. Flash forward to today, bachelor's degree in hand, now graduate school. Not bad for a coke addict. Despite what they all thought about me, said about me, attempted to break every part about me. I pushed, I shoved, I cried, I fought my way up until one day I was able to breathe again, feel good again, forgive, and let go of all of them. Because today I no longer have to survive. Today, I am healed. I am whole. No more secrets, naked tongue. I can finally speak to them, say to them, thank you for doubting me. Your doubt fueled me. I am thriving. You underestimated me. You were all so fucking wrong about me. This next piece is about my battle with depression, and I just want to say depression can be incredibly painful and lonely, and there is no shame in seeking help, and you can get better. A losing war. Tormenting thoughts in my head, mad, fucking crazy I am. I don't sleep much and consume too much. My failed attempts to shut it off, but they don't alleviate nothing at all. From the right path I deviate. Lost cause, cold case. Darkness, bring me light. I search, but I cannot find. Sometimes I wish to die. I feel too much, dream too much, it pains me much. The universe is infinite with space, yet there is no space that fits me, accommodates. Connection is difficult without edges. Alone I am, fucking crazy I am, not a writer with too much to say. The pen, my oldest friend, tomorrow will bring the same again. War destined to end me. I take a breath, regain my strength, paper and pen in hand. Tomorrow I'll fight again, tomorrow I'll battle myself again. Though I've won this battle, I fear I will lose this war. This piece is called Color to Your Black, and it's a piece that I wrote for my mother. You view the world in black and white, while I view the world in ultraviolet shades. We just don't look at the world the same yet. We share familiar traits, DNA, blood type, that freckle on your face. In your womb I was made. Now I'm so far removed that to say I came from you is like saying I came from stars. I'm so far removed, but we're family, yet I'm unfamiliar to you. You surround yourself with sad pictures that you paint, pictures in black and white, the only two shades that you like. You paint a sad picture of life. We really are opposite types. I paint with the colors of my soul, bright, vibrant colors, my many shades you never cared to explore. You're an artist that never grows. You're just sad. Mama, I know. In life, you were meant to be my guide, but you ran out of times to try. You settled on black and white while I radiate ultraviolet light. It is our loss. You will never see me. I've always been invisible to you. You failed me. And honestly, Mama, I'm disappointed in you. Just so you all know, I'm okay? Therapy and self-healing and art and constantly working on myself, so don't you worry. I want to end with a positive piece. It's called About a Battle, and it's just kind of just a little bit of where I am now. About a battle, and obviously it's new, so I haven't really practiced it. Okay. I want to be what I am not. There's set limitations for me, my new goals in life. I tell myself I will succeed, strong and determined, fearful with every step, yet never cowardly. I proceed and break boundaries. I am not what I seem. Undocumented, society rejected the other, power from invisibility. They never expected me to succeed, infiltrated, and others like me I have liberated. Together, we approach every battle with loaded words, weaponry. We are our own advocates, the strongest of soldiers in this battle. A war that came before us, and now it's on our doorsteps. You say it's not your battle, but it is your war that got this battle started. We stand united. Our voices, our stories, a reminder that we are ready to rebuild, demolish these broken buildings, break ceilings, architects of our future, blueprints designed to reach the sky. We can do better. We will build with kindness, empathy. We will do better. Together we will build a world of love, empathy, kindness. Together we will do better. Thank you.